Yeah, I just want to speak on the goddamn Charleston White and Mob James beef or whatever you want to call it. And a lot of people seem to take away from it is that Charleston White was like shitting on California dudes. And the truth of the matter is, Cali dudes started it. And the way they started it was basically when Charleston White came out criticizing gangs, he didn't pinpoint to a particular location or state. He was criticizing all gangs. But the thing with California dudes is they're very territorial about their gang banging lifestyle. They're very defensive about it. They defend it. They associate manhood with it. That's their whole identity. You know what I'm saying? It's like a sports team to them. And when they came from Charleston White came right back for them. And he was basically criticizing California dudes for being anti-black, because in California there's a whole bunch of non-black people who are Crips, Bloods. They let Asians in their gangs. They let Hispanics in their gangs, and they all let them say the N-word, and they defend them saying the N-word. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no black person can be in MS-13 or the Serenos or none of that shit. And basically, Charleston White was just criticizing them for being anti-black, which they are. You know what I'm saying? And, what I want to say to Mob James is, not even just Mob James, MC8, Bosco 100. I don't want to say Bosco 100 because, like, I know Mob James and MC8 criticized Tupac for trying to be a gangbanger and bringing his death upon himself. But what Charleston White is doing the same shit, saying the same shit about y'all that y'all said about Tupac. You know what I'm saying? You can't be hypocritical. I don't care where you were born, born into it. And even though I'm of the belief that Tupac was not gang banging, he was just being very self-destructive. And you can call him out for being self-destructive, but you can't eliminate yourself. You know what I'm saying? You just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? When you know better, you do better. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I think they associate a lot of manhood with gangbanging. And they shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they probably say I was gangbanging because I had got into it a while back with a dude who was supposed to be like this part of a blood set somewhere in a goddamn in Mactown somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he was a blood. I didn't care. It was about disrespect. You know what I'm saying? They tried to ask me if I was in a gang. The police did. I'm like, I'm not in no gang. He said he was proud. Like, yeah, I'm a Southside BB blood or what the fuck he said. I don't know. And they tried to say that was gang banging. I wasn't gang banging. I was being self-destructive though. And people are free to call me out for it. And Mob James was being reasonable, to be honest with you. And I actually met Mob James one time. And he's really an edgy dude. You know what I'm saying? Like he was looking at me like I was plotting on him or something. You know what I'm saying? I met him and his wife at this fireworks store in Georgia. And he seemed like he had PTSD or something. So I know when he came up, he was really trying to be patient. He was really trying to be civil. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White didn't really have no respect for that. And he should have. You know what I'm saying? His message is right, but his approach is somewhat disrespectful. And I think all Mob James was trying to get through was, don't disrespect dead men. You know what I'm saying? Because even though they was gangbangers, towards the end of their life or before they, got up out of here, they was trying to do the right thing by their people. They tried to uplift people that were around them. You know what I'm saying? Mustard Cody was not doing drive-bys, in the last years of his life. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey wasn't doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to uplift people around them. They were trying to, find another way. So I don't think you should disrespect those guys based on mistakes they made, because you made the same mistake, Charleston White.